So welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will start with the next topic, that how can you solve the differential equation with constant coefficient. As in the last video what we have done. In the last video we will see how can you solve the equation, how can you find a root, and what is the possible solutions for that. So now we will see, first of all we will write it down. We know we will write this equation in symbolic form. So how can you write it down in symbolic form? To write in a symbolic form, dy d by dx, it can be written as your capital D here. Similarly, d square by dx square, it can be written as d square. So its symbolic form is, it should be a d square y minus 4dy plus 3y is equals to 0. First of all, let's see. This is, it's generally, what is this? This is a homogeneous equation. Why this is homogeneous equation? Because this is equal to 0. So here what we will do, d square minus 4d plus 3y is equals to 0. Further what we will do? We will write it down, it's a auxiliary equation. As we have done in last lecture, what is auxiliary equation? Just coefficient of y, d square minus 4d, d square minus 4d plus 3, this is known as your equal to 0. Now we will see this is a quadratic equation. If you're not comfortable in d, you can replace it by m square minus 4m plus 3 equal to 0. Now we are more similar with these type of equation. How can you find a root? You have to factorize it. What factors are possible? 3 into 1. So m square minus 3m minus m plus 3 is equals to 0. So m minus 3, m minus 3 equal to 0. M minus 3 can be taken as a common. M minus 1 is equals to 0. Now in this case, if we will see, m is equals to 3 and 1. Now these are distinct root. As we have done, if we have distinct root, what is its solution? Its solution is CEM1x plus C2E M2x. So what is the possible here? C1E 3x C2EX. So this is a possible solution for y. So this is one question where we will see there is a simple root and which is also distinct root. Now we will see one question which is based on the thing that it has the same root. If we have a same root, then how we can tackle these type of equations. Now have a look. Moving further, suppose that we have equation d square 6d plus 9 is equals to 0. Here is a y also. So here there is no need to write it down in symbolic form. This form is already in symbolic form. So we will just write it down, its auxiliary equation, which is d square 6d plus 9 is equals to 0. Again, if you want, you can convert it m square 6m plus 9. Now we have to find its roots. How can we find m square? 9. So how can we split it? 3m plus 9 is equals to 0. It is m plus 3 plus 3, m plus 3 equal to 0. M plus 3 here, again m plus 3 is equal to 0. So we have two roots. M is equals to minus 3, minus 3. Now these are not distinct root. These are a same root. We have already done, if we have a same root, then what is the solution? C1EX. Then C2 it is multiplied with x. Suppose it is a 2 repeated root. So it is multiplied with x and em1 x as it is. Suppose these are three roots m1, m1, m1. So again it is c3x square e m1x. Similarly, the number of times the roots are repeated here, the same x is multiplied over there. Now, similarly we will do here y is equals to c1e 3x plus c2x e minus 3x. Now e minus 3x is taken as a common, c1 plus c2x. This is a solution of y. Now again, this is a solution of y whenever you have same roots. Now we will move further. We will see more questions like how can you solve equations whenever there is a root which root is not simple real. The roots may be in terms of complex. So again we will know if we have e alpha plus minus iota beta, if this is our roots, so its solution is c1. Sorry, solution can be written by e raised to power alpha x. Here is c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. Again, if it is repeated root, the similar way is going on, that is multiplied with the x, and similar thing is c1 plus c2x. Similarly, other thing is going on. Now we will see firstly that question in which we will get a complex root. Suppose equation is d square y dx square plus 2 dy by dx plus 4y is equal to 0. So firstly what we will do, we will write it down this equation in symbolic form. How can we turn this equation into symbolic form? It can be written as d square plus 2d plus 4y is equals to 0. What is its auxiliary equation? It is d square 2d 4 is equals to 0. Again we can convert it into equation m square 2m plus 4 is equals to 0. Now we know one method. How can you solve an equation, mostly a quadratic equation, if you are not able to find a root? So we will solve it by discriminant method. What is discriminant method? Ax square bx plus c equal to 0. If this is your equation, x can be minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Similarly, here b is minus 2 plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So minus 2 plus minus 4 minus 4. If we will see, here is 4. It is a 16 divided by 2. So minus 2 plus minus 4 minus 16. It should be a minus 12 divided by 2. Minus 2 plus minus root of 12 iota divided by 2. If we will want to find a root, it can be 4. What is the root of 12? It is 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 3. So, sorry, 2 into 2 into 3. There is mistake. So this is 2 into 2 into 3. So if we will see here, 2 can be taken as a common. Before our root, it is a root 2 root 3. So here is minus 2 plus minus 2 iota root 3 divided by 2. So minus 1 plus minus this. So now this is the root. If we will compare this our solution, that is e raised to power alpha x. So the value of alpha is here minus 1. The value of beta is here root 3. So how we can write its equation? That is y e minus x c1 cos root 3 x plus c2 sine root 3x. So now this is all the three types. Firstly, we will see if you have a dispute, how can you solve? What is the solution? The second one is if you have a same root, then how can you find a solution? The last one is if you have a complex values, how can you find a solution? So thank you very much.